In this video, we're going to talk about how to find the equation of a line given 2 points. Now, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that notification bell. So let's go ahead and begin. So we're given 2 points, negative 2, 1, and 2, 9. How can we use these 2 points to find the equation of the line that contains them? The first thing we want to do is calculate the slope using those 2 points. And here's the formula. M, which represents the slope, is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Now, an ordered pair is written like this, x comma y. So for the first point, x1 is going to be negative 2, y1 is 1. x2 is 2, y2 is 9. So let's go ahead and plug the values into this formula. So let's replace y2 with 9 and y1 with 1. x2 is 2, and let's replace x1 with negative 2. So we have 9 minus 1, which is 8, and then 2 minus negative 2. Whenever you have two negative signs next to each other, a negative times a negative is a positive, so you can replace it with a positive sign. So this is 2 plus 2, which is 4, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So now we have the slope of the line that passes through those 2 points, and its m is equal to 2. Now our next step is to use something called the point slope formula. It's y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. This is going to help us to find the equation of the line. So all we need is the slope m and just one of the 2 points. You could use x1, y1 or x2, y2. Let's replace y1 with positive 1, and m is 2, and then let's replace x1 with negative 2. So this is y minus 1 is equal to 2, and then we have x minus negative 2, which is x plus 2. Now our next step is to distribute the 2. So we're going to have 2 times x, which is 2x, and then 2 times 2, that's positive 4. Next, we need to add 1 to both sides. So we're going to get y is equal to 2x, and then 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is the answer right here. That's how you could find the equation of a line given 2 points. Now, for the sake of practice, let's try this example. Go ahead and find the equation of the line that passes through the points negative 3, 5 and 2, 1. Feel free to pause the video if you want to try it. So let's begin. We're going to follow the same process. We're going to begin by calculating the slope of the line. So let's identify the variables. x1 is negative 3, y1 is 5. x2 is 2, y2 is 1. So let's replace y2 with 1, and y1 with 5, x2 with 2, x1 with negative 3. 1 minus 5 is negative 4. 2 minus negative 3, that's 2 plus 3, which is 5. So the slope is negative 4 over 5. So that's the first part of the problem. Now the next step is to use the point slope formula. Let's clear away this before we begin. Now let's use the point negative 3, 5 for x1 and y1. So let's replace y1 with 5, m with negative 4 over 5, and x1 with negative 3. So we're going to have y minus 5 is equal to negative 4 over 5, and then the two negative signs will become positive, so we're going to get x plus 3. Now notice that we have a fraction. Before we distribute negative 4 over 5, it's going to be easier if we could just multiply everything by 5, just to get rid of the fraction. So I'm going to have 5y minus 5 times 5 minus, or equals rather, 5 times negative 4 over 5 times x plus 3. So these 5's will cancel. So I'm going to get 5y minus 25 is equal to, and right now I have negative 4 times x plus 3. By the way, since the negative 4 over 5 is multiplied to the x plus 3, you need to view that as one term. So you don't need to multiply x and 3 with 5 because it's already being affected by this. Negative 4 over 5 is already multiplied to x plus 3. So when you multiply negative 4 over 5 by 5, you're already affecting these values as well. Just in case you had that question. So now our next step is to distribute the negative 4 to x plus 3. So we're going to have 5y minus 25 is equal to, so this is negative 4x, and then negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Now the next thing we need to do is add 25 to both sides. So we're going to get 5y is equal to negative 4x plus 13. Now, if you want to put this in standard form, you could move the negative 4x from the right side to the left side. It's negative on the right side, but it's going to change sign. It's going to be positive on the left side. So you could write your answer like this: 4x plus 5y is equal to 13. So that's in standard form. That is ax plus by equals c format. Or if you want it in slope-intercept form, that is y equals mx plus b, you could just solve for y. So at this point, you could divide everything by 5. If you have a multiple choice test, you want to look at your answers and see which form it's in. So this is going to be y is equal to negative 4 over 5x plus 13 over 5. So that's the answer in slope-intercept form. So as you can see, m, the slope, is the number in front of x. b, the y-intercept, is 13 over 5. So that's it for this video.